This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate all my subscribers. Want to appreciate all the good information. Appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate all the support and love. Appreciate everything that y'all do for the 2A community. Like I said before, y'all the star people. I'm just a messenger, just every citizen trying to uphold the Constitution, defend the Second Amendment. So with that said, check the links in the description to the new channel. People go over there and subscribe. I appreciate that. But I want to appreciate everyone who comes over here to this channel every single day, hitting the like button, sharing all that good information to the 2A community. But like I said, it's going to take the citizen to get it done, because your politicians, none of these, the president, all these people can't do it. None of your superstars, social media stars, none of these people can do it alone. If they could, we wouldn't be talking about it right now. So right now we have a massive backlog when it comes to firearms and stuff. Now, when I mean a massive backlog, I'm talking about your CCW permits, permits to buy a handgun and stuff. We having massive backlogs, people. Applications been backlogged right now in a lot of states up to 20, from 2021 to 22, people. That's a long time. That is a long time for to be backlogged, waiting to get a permit or something in your state to purchase a handgun. So what is happening? A lot of people are flocking to buying long guns, shotguns and stuff like that. That is what's happening. I looked at some your retailers and stuff. Sales are through the roof when it comes to shotguns, because they can just run the background check. And sometimes people have to wait, more than just 24 hours. Some of them waiting a little bit longer and stuff like that. But it's a whole lot longer. It's a whole lot shorter than waiting 2022 to get a handgun. So, a lot of people are buying shotguns and stuff because of that. The handgun process, because you have a lot of sheriff departments right now are being dragged to court, people. One area I was looking at is Philadelphia. Philadelphia got a huge problem. They're posting signs that, they'll shut down. They might not open up to, I guess, December, and whatever the date they want to set, to open up in December. And even then, you're pushing a lot of these applications further and further out. That is what's happening. So I'm talking about, this virus has really shook up the game, people. I'm talking about, in the 2A community, we've been stressing for a long time. And sometimes just telling people stuff, they don't get it. I'm talking about, they don't understand, And when things are good, people, I'm talking about, in this country, people only buy firearms when an event happened, or when something is in the headline, or fear or something. That's the only time you can get people to buy. But when everything is calm, cool, collect, there was plenty of firearms on the shelf. I'm talking about, you had retailers that was backlog with firearms in the I'm talking about, they had plenty of firearms. And that is the problem. That is the repeat problem that I've been seeing in this country, in the 2A community. Now, when everything is good, you can't get people to buy this stuff. You can't get people to prepare, to protect themselves. But when things get bad, it's like you just have people just coming off the fence, just falling off the fence. That's the reason why we have this massive backlog in applications. Now, a lot of these sheriff departments are handling 3 to 4 times the amount that they can handle. And they've been trying everything as possible to accommodate of the high demand. I'm talking about, they've been trying everything, hiring new staff, but then with this virus and the shutdown and stuff like that, just keep making things more complicated and stuff, because they say, they trying to protect the workers and all this kind of stuff. So, even online, I'm talking about, you got a lot of places where you go online to set up the appointments and stuff. I'm talking about, it has been, I'm saying, I know people right now, are coming off the fence. They're just now coming off the fence and talking about how long they got to wait. That's nobody's fault but yours. And I've been telling these people for years, and they finally want the buzz to do something. So we don't want to wait till chaos and all this kind of stuff happen before we want to do something, people. You got to prepare early. That is the whole thing, because it's frustration right now. A lot of people frustrated. But while you're frustrated, you can't blame nobody but yourself, because you have plenty of time to get out there and prepare and get you and buy a farm and stuff and get all the gear and supplies and stuff like that. And because you're late, a lot of people complain about, holsters went up and all this stuff with firearms went up. I'm talking about, it's nobody's fault but yours. I'm talking about, you're going to have people who's going to take advantage of you. They're going to do that. They're going to take advantage because you waited on the sideline. When you wait on the sideline, it's more like, you're watching all these things go by you. Just go by you. Prices and good prices. You're watching all these sales and stuff just go by you. Then when you finally come off, that's when the prices goes up. It's almost like the stock market. You have people when the market is going up and keep going up, then they want to jump into the stock market. And so guess what? They start buying into the stock market when prices already done rose probably 20%. And then all of a sudden, once they get in, what happened? The market goes down. So now the market goes down. They say, oh, well, dang, I'm losing money. And then they sell. So they selling at the bottom. You buying high, selling at the bottom. And in the 2A community, we have people buying high. They buying high when they had a chance to buy low, to get cheap, these budget farms and stuff. Budget farms is seen to be pretty much not a budget no more, because now $50 to $100 been added on a lot of these guns that was around $200, $240, $250, and they're boasting them up to $400 now. So unto my that is what's going on. They're attacking a $50 plus on a lot of the budget guns. So you might still find them if the retailers can keep them in stock at that price. If they're not being bought up just soon they get delivered and stuff to the stores and everything. But when it comes to these CCW applications, I'm talking about their backlog. I'm talking about you having people who sign up in grows. I'm talking about I talked to an instructor, an old instructor who has a farm class and stuff like that. He never seen nothing like it. He never seen demand like this in his 20-some years in doing it. He said he never seen nothing like it. He said he have dates. He's booked out way to the late of next year. Up to my that just telling you how unprecedented this is when it comes to buying farms, people. The massive delays that we're dealing with. And we're dealing with massive delays all across the board. And I hope this is a lesson for everybody. You have to pay attention to what's going on, people. And we still have so much that is looming. I'm talking about with the new administration, whether you like that word or not, I'm talking about the Joe Biden administration, we still don't know what avenue and turns that they're going to take against gun owners in this country. We see what the ATL, the DOJ, we see how the stars are lining up with them. We're seeing that, a lot of gun owners been lied to when it comes to parts and accessories. They're coming after your parts and accessories. I was looking at Massachusetts, people. Massachusetts, I'm talking about they're coming after farm parts and stuff like that now. I'm talking about, with all the laws Massachusetts have, they still coming, people. And the Democrats they're not going to stop. I'm talking about if you think that you're going to think, okay, well, we going to have the Senate and this and that, and we can block all the Joe Biden and all that. But you have to look at your states. You still have these people in your state that can keep pretty much slipping things through and stuff like that. Virginia's still dealing with their issues. A lot of places, people. And they're still talking about, we're going to solve gun violence, even though they keep putting forth things that don't work. That is the problem in this country. We keep continuing things that don't work, even though we see all the results for things that we've been putting forth when it comes to law-abiding citizens that is not working against the criminals and stuff. But we still going to have this same mindset that if you put these laws forth, that's not going after people that you're trying to stop, but you're still coming after law-abiding citizens. I just don't get it in this country, people. With all the smart people we got, technology and everything we got going on, we have to stop electing these people whose mindset is pretty much done. I'm talking about they don't have no other avenue but pursue the same thing that's not worked for decades in this country. So we're going to have to change these people that we keep voting for. And some of these people that you keep voting for over and over, and they've been in there for 10, 15, 20 years. They're not done nothing different. And the country has not changed. So we're going to have to do that. That is the biggest problem we have in this country and stuff. Because we're brainwashed to keep picking the same people and expect a different result, and it's not working. So I want to talk about that a little bit. This is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.